You a dreamer? Things have been tough lately for dreamers. They say dreaming's dead, but no one does it anymore. It's not dead, it's just it's been forgotten. Removed from our language. Nobody teaches it, so no one knows it exists. Well, I'm trying to change all that. So whatever you do, don't be bored. This is absolutely the most exciting time we could have possibly hoped to be alive. And things are just starting.
It's like, god damn it, I'll pop another Xanax so that I can even try to fucking manage on this planet. And I planned it like the sand dunes, planted all these sad roots, pursued the pure truths to purify the worst rules, compensate the surplus and serve us with words. But I see through this hurried hurricane and it's worse, cause the hearse of the horse head is forced to be more dead. A sure bet that anything outside the circus friends fed. Cats crept carrying the formulas for scaring mint. Two-tone with no home, the normal stuff is wearing thin. I'm bearing them bad lucks with kids who have no such ambitions, just superstitions left in the track dust. Powder rails are rusting, higher ups are busting. The best thing to bust in the trust of the underneath the rug rush. No fuss, hush hush, lug nuts stuck on the gears of the seers of the psychonauts. Psychonauts, prepare for liftoff. Psychonauts, dare to drift up. Psychonauts, aware of each dot that's plotted on the photograph, but most will only hold a half. Psychonauts, prepare for liftoff. Psychonauts, dare to drift up. Psychonauts, aware of each dot that's plotted on the photograph, but most will only hold a half. Mechanical mentality, just what you're allowed to see. Open up the cerebellum, tell them your ability. They'd kill to be a part if they realized the start to the same thing their being was the basis of the art. Too smart for the fiction, more intelligent than most, but he still gets absorbed in the feeling of the ghost. Personification of the fractal annihilation in the infinite evasion of the make-believe persuasion. Fading through the brain roof, escape from the same two optic sockets, taking off like a plane do. He aims to alleviate the aura of the breeding apes, focused on progression. Every lesson is a gate to a better place, where the fate is erased. Never ever heard of haste, moving at the same pace, regulated by the breathing rate. No weight to set limits on the spinning, life's whatever you say. So while you're shouting, I'm sprouting, no clue what you're sounding. Indulged in the mold that I'm shaking at the foundry surrounding existence. Stimulate the senses, I guarantee the grass is green over top the fences. I spin this and end it, accustomed to the dim lit whimsical roots that I roost in to bend it. Befriend this synthesis, a natural path. You have your own mask, and all that I ask is you look in the glass and take a step back. Accept the lessons learned on the outside of class. Do it yourself, think for your health, instead of getting better like the rest of these shells. So come on, psychonauts, prepare for liftoff. Psychonauts, dare to drift up. Psychonauts, aware of each dot that's plotted on the photograph, but most will only hold a half. Psychonauts, prepare for liftoff. Psychonauts, dare to drift up. Psychonauts, aware of each dot that's plotted on the photograph, but most will only hold a half.